Schrade Quick Tips. Sharpen your skills.
In this Schrade Quick Tip video, we're going to show you how to safely and effectively chop down a medium to large-sized tree using only your survival or bushcraft knife. Along the way, you'll get a few tips from our experts.
Whether you're a seasoned outdoorsman or a weekend warrior, the ability to collect natural resources will play a role in your outdoor experience. There are a number of handy tools that make chopping down trees a relatively simple task. But what if you've forgotten to bring a saw or axe, or even worse, lost your backpack? Fortunately, there's one piece of gear that is always on your side: your survival knife. Before we begin, you'll need to grab a hardwood batoning stick. Check out our instructional video on batoning in this series. You'll also need a medium to large-sized full-tang survival knife, like our SCHF 36, SCHF 37, or SCHF 38. Whenever you can, choose a tree that is in an area free of undergrowth, or clear the surrounding undergrowth before felling so you have as hazard-free a work area as possible. And choose a clear drop lane so that your tree falls cleanly and avoids getting snagged within the branches of other trees while en route to the forest floor. Try to find as straight a tree as possible. Once you've selected your tree, place the edge side of your knife into the base of the tree at a 45-degree angle, facing down. Baton into the tree. Next, reposition your knife, placing it at the same 45-degree angle, but this time facing upward. Again, baton into the tree. The objective is to cut and remove a V-shaped chunk of wood at as low a position on the tree as possible. You may need to repeat this process a few times in the same spot to achieve the desired depth of your V, a point near the center of the trunk. Whenever felling any tree, a good rule of thumb is to create your V so that it is approximately the same width as the tree's diameter. This will allow you to cut deeper into the wood when felling larger trees, while also creating a steeper hinge, which makes it easier when the time comes to push the tree over. Once satisfied with your first V-cut, continue the process all the way around the trunk of the tree to create a ring or beaver chew. This technique is not only useful for gathering building materials, but also large pieces of firewood that can be fed into your campfire throughout the night. For even larger trees, you may have to beaver chew around the tree a few times until you feel you have weakened the tree enough so that it can be pushed over into your chosen drop lane with minimal effort. There you have it. You've successfully felled a medium to large tree using only your survival knife.
You can count on Schrade to carry a wide variety of survival and bushcraft knives to meet every need and budget. Check out our complete selection at Schrade.com. But for now, be sure to subscribe to this Schrade Knives YouTube channel by pressing the subscribe button above. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Ways you can connect with Schrade are in the description below, along with some great tips and relevant info. To discover more about the gear used in this video, check out the links in the video description, visit Schrade.com, or take a trip to your local outdoor gear retailer.